just want to get our dick wet. Those save thumbnails though, right? Okay. Frightening. Misery. Do you like misery? Inferno. Oh shit, there's nothing dark here. Ambient? This guy's dark as fuck. Anger. You like anger? Heaven Sent. I guess that was actually like happy. Massacre. Disoriented. Kawaii! Disarray. Doki Doki. I gotta pick Doki Doki every time it shows up. Those thumbnails shouldn't be blank? Huh, weird. I guess I broke it. Broken. Anxiety. Secretive. Nightgown. Nibble. Games? Games! I like games. Contamination! Disaster! Depression! So weird to see them like words that are like really dark. Vertigo! Oh, lust. Gotta take that lust. Hopeless. I gotten a little more comfortable over the last few days. Entering the classroom, the usual scene greets me. Hey! Looks like you're in a good mood today. I am still not used to you being in the club after all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. I guess it's always simplest things with you. Speaking of which, dude, that's such a low blow. I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? It's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Dude, look. Sorry. What I'm saying, okay? Sorry, I want you to understand something, okay? Like, real talk now, sorry. Real talk. There's one of you, but if I stay here in this club, there's 3 other bitches here. One of you, 3 other lovely ladies, please. Simple geometry. Whoops, wrong screen. Why don't we take a look at your purse? Why is that all of a sudden? No reason. I just wanted to look at it. She retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles the latch, gets it open. She turns upside down. Out! Let's spill countless. Lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it! I can see right through you! It's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple geometry. See? Even he knows it's simple geometry. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom. So either you're not hungry or want an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so I would have to lend you some. There's one more thing! You're always hungry! That only leaves one option. Dude, sorry, you're here trying to get me to go out and get you lunch where I'm playing 5D chess. Don't make me feel so guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. See, I can figure these things out, and that's why I'm called the ultimate detective. And wear a silly hat. Don't tell for Alligator Desu. I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Ah! I wasn't listening or anything. Something in my book. Yuri! Tell Midori let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved. Besides, you should only buy what you can reasonably afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Ah! I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my books. I really like it when you speak your mind. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. It's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution? Retribution! That. Okay. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Oh. hope so. Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. Betrayal on the house of the hill right there. You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Oh my god, double tricks. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. That one almost worked. Haha! I was gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about cupcakes. That was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, so nice of you. I'm so happy. She hugs the cookie. Eat it! Rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. It's poison. Clasps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. They're all poisoned. It's a suicide pact. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. Yours is chocolate. Why do you think I gave you that one? Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Are you sure her name isn't Yuri? Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off of her. Oh! Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh. You're such a kid sometimes. Yeah, it's not like we're in grade school. Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the room. Where's Monika? Alright. I'm going with dies in a car crash. And we all have to accept her death. Hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a secret crush? Secret crush! Oh my god! Excuse me! The door swings open. Damn, she's alive. Fuck. I thought we were gonna get to the first murder of Danganronpa. All of a sudden, Monokuma shows up. I didn't mean to be so late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monika. I don't know, it's Monika again. Monika! Monika! Monika needs to get what she wants! Monika! You're so strong-willed. Wow, my head's actually dizzy. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? You know what? I just realized that the third Danganronpa game doesn't say Monokuma Fairu! I just realized we don't have that audio clip in the third game. That's what Danganronpa V3 is missing. Monokuma yelling, Monokuma Fairu! Damn. That's what's wrong with the third game. It's really one of the best parts of the Monokuma Fairu. Never mind that. What held you up anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That's no sense though. Would you have heard the bell ring at least? You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music. Oh, Yuri. We're Asian. We all play the piano. It's what we do. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! It sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Midori. Monaco smiles sweetly. Whoosh. Practice that movement. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. Just gonna stroke their hair while we talk here. I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayuri's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki would end up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone's already settled down. Sayuri somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey! Yeah? I suddenly noticed Yuri's reading a different book from the one we were reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No, I was kinda waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Let's get it started! I have a request. How long does it take to eat a cookie? You understand, it's a big fucking cookie. It's like an American-sized cookie. It's like alien-sized cookie. Tea. Not at all. Thanks. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Okay. Oh, I think she's making one for me too. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in the teacher's desk and we'll go get some water. She burns herself down to... She shocks herself and dies there in front of all of us. I simply watch her movements seductively. Especially because her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. May I have the water pitcher? Of course we're staring at her long legs. Nice. Why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Yuri's gonna make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monaco. We're just filling the water pitcher. Okay, sorry, just curious. It's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Not when we're gonna bang. Banging's a two-person job. Please mind your own business. You wanna tell me there's something wrong with having Midori involved in club activities? My mouth gapes. I forgot I'm supposed to be petting their hair, sorry. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Let's go, Midori. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Something about the way she said that, it made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monaco to judge people like that. Midori, how come, even when I do something bad, you're being so nice to me? 'Cause nothing you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, we can't hide them away. You always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone having emotions. What kind of friend would do this? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Midori, let's do head pats here. I really like being friends with you. Yeah, head pats. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. Can we be more than friends? Come on. Let's be more than friends. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. We filled the water pitcher, we returned to classroom. Everybody's dead! Why is nobody dead yet? Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature in the kettle to 2,000 degrees. It's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea on anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. This isn't Danganronpa, you say that! But my experience with Japanese visual novels means somebody's gonna murder someone else and we're gonna have a class trial. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. Let it show. Let it show! You noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. I decided I would try expressing myself a little more. Turns out not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyways. Dude. We're in. It's great. Oh, head pats. Don't push yourself. You're always worrying about Midori. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Midori, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain. Oh yes, she's definitely got future back pain issues, if you know what I mean. Dude, no, our character is in it to win it. Main character here is way better than Danganronpa main character. We are out on the prowl. It's likely because my badonkadonks, my hooters, my melons. Your posture, right? Yeah, posture. It's because my big postures. Yeah, it's because of both of my postures. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies I keep hitting from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we had assumed position. That's all I'm reading in that sentence. Our bodies are even closer. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until her shoulders are touching. Oh damn it, I thought her shoulders were touching. I'm like, damn, that's... How do you do that? How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri's always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. I want to pat her head so bad. I just want to pat her head. Holding it with my hand is not holding a book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her boobs. Maybe or do you think she hasn't noticed? Maybe she's noticed everything. Maybe it's all going to her plan. I used all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I managed to relax a little. I put the keytop between my legs and fumbled. How are we sitting? Our backs are against the wall. I guess the book's like on our laps between us, I guess. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Feed it to her. Feed it to her. Seductively. Come on, feed it to her. My bad. Come on. I'll hold the book. Are you sure? Of course. You don't have to worry about it. Oh my god! Oh my god, look at those special effects! Is this... I'm having a hard time telling, but is this a real photo? Or is this an anime drawing? Because this is so realistic, I can't tell if this is a drawing or if this is real. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Ugh. My leg is next to where my penis is. In that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. Ah. Oh. Feed it to her. Oh, damn it. No, you're supposed to slide it all the way in. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closed her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Midori? Sorry. Midori, you should know that Yuri just has a habit of putting whatever you stick in front of her face in her mouth. Well, you're just helping. That's something that friends do. Right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's what it all was. Yeah, okay. You'll need to stop. Keep feeding me chocolates! Feed me, Seymour! Dom, dom, dom. Yuri tries to hold on to the book, but I can tell just by her expression she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. She looks pretty focused to me. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. This time Yuri's eyes met mine. How did it come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. It's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Sorry. Oh God. Oh, whew. No erection. Oh, hey. Hey, Monica, what's up? What are you doing, Monica? It's time to share poems! Yeah, okay. The spell was abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. And I'll take care of this problem. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without having so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's go top to bottom. Sayori! Oh, I like this one. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I like them both. Not very helpful. I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, it must be a good poem. Not sure that's how it works. I guess conveying my feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right? But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Sometimes I like sad poems. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? Yeah, it's bipolar. Bittersweet. I like things that are happy. I think that are happy and things that are sad. Happy, sad, bad, sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. I like happy the most, but sometimes you have a little rain cloud in your head. A sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug. Make nice, happy rainbow. That's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Midori. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Alright, let's Whew! Got a fucking essay. What's up, Wolfie, aka Koonsman? How you doing, dude? It's been a while. Bottles! I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. There's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secret hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in comes my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. I'm not saying this is a sign, but I do think these club members need some professional help. If this isn't a cry for help, I don't know what is. Holy crap! Did you really write this? Of course. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Okay, sure. I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. Really touched my feelings lately. I see. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Not exactly, because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic. No. Friendship is magic. Please. Gotten pretty passionate about this. I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. Writing's the best. Writing until I die. Write until I die. Right. Not scary. Well, I can admit it's better than the last one. It's nice to see you putting in some effort. That's good. I still don't like this at all. I'm trying too hard to be serious. No, you're trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems that need to be all deep sounding to express something is going to just sound like you're forcing yourself, unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. Huh? You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? Keep your voice down. You know Yuri loves this kind of angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve even though what I did is beyond me. I'm so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Rude. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. We don't even fucking get a poem from her. See what you've written. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? This one might be even better than yesterday's. How'd you even pick this up so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try out giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. You hear that, guys? You hear that, guys? That's right. Yuri swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it makes me really happy. Are you saying you never shared your writing before? Really? I don't believe it. Yeah. Usually Yuri only leaves her writings for high-quality internet forums, such as fanfiction.net. Besides, People just laughed at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond. I wonder why. Anyways, do you want to share a poem? Yeah, let's do it. Share it away. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an inordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconsciousness well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon and urge? The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I am not excited for where this is going. I slice the bread fast and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. It was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. By the way, hey, you know, I'm just throwing this out there. But do you want to come to dinner at my place? I have a nice hunk of pork that I've gotten recently. So, yeah, I've got some roast pork. If you want to come over to my house tonight, and I can give you some nice, delicious roast pork. It's a lot more metaphorical. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. If I take it at face value, then I can't figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. Like how some people like to eat bread and others like to eat raccoon. And I'm like, I really like this knife. It looks like it fit great into this raccoon. You know, deep. Just like how deep this knife is going to go into that raccoon. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. People would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Midori? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening, cuddling. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. No. She didn't kill a raccoon. The raccoon's a metaphor. A metaphor about how she's gonna kill her friend. It's just a really nice feeling. You're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely. For just a moment, her timidness appears to disappear. Monica. How's the writing? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Is the bot... I guess the bot's dead right now. That's weird because the Zeenigami bot just typed just talked 2 minutes ago. Maybe bot's just lagging. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? No. What? No. I guess so. You can't deny it, she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. Interesting. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. I love the way she looks when pen is in her hand. Don't you just love the idea of Yuri when my pen is in her hand? Yeah, the idea of seeing Yuri with while my pen is in her hand is a great idea. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in the head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. Of course not. I just mean that I wish she didn't keep so much for herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. I wish I were into her, if you know what I mean. You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm just kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure he's already got a boyfriend. Fucking kill him. That's it! Fucking kill the boyfriend! A fictional one anyways. Monica kind of whispered the last part to me. It's just a hunch, but there's not really anything wrong with that. Well, I know. I was just saying. Anyways, you want to read my poem now? Let's do it. Poem it up. Save me. Jesus, they're just like, what the fuck? The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Save me, load me. Yep. Nope, nothing wrong with these kids. Totally normal kids. Haha. It's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. Never said that. It's just the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. Oh, maho. Maho. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem's about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with a reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip for today. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You got it. Oh man, fucking dude. Wait a second. One wall, two wall. Oh, that's the fourth wall. Okay, we're all done reading. I have something extra special planned today. We gonna have to do something for the festival. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any members. That's a concern of mine as well. And I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple. I keep right-clicking accidentally. We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and I designed a few pamphlets that we can give out during the events. Okay, that doesn't tell us what we're actually doing. Sorry, I thought you heard of it. We're going to be performing! Performing? Monica? Poetry performance. Each one of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event, but the cool part is, we're gonna let anyone come up and recite poems too. Sayuri is putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. You know, whenever we all go up and recite these poems, everyone in the school is going to call the school counselors and have them talk to us, because this is... we have some issues, dude. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posts up, did you? I did. Do you really think that bad of an idea? No, it's not that bad an idea. I just didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. I'm imagining it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayuri. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems in front of anyone until a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club, for the fate of the world. We start the event and each put on a good performance. Then it will inspire others to do the same. The more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is about. No, you guys. It's not about killing a raccoon. The raccoon is a metaphor. About how much you really wish you could take that cutting knife and just drive it into something sometimes. So she didn't actually kill the raccoon. She killed the metaphorical raccoon. That is, people. Is this Japan what I expect? Oh, a lot more lollies and panty shots. Being intimate with yourself. Oh, game. I'll have you know that I'm intimate with myself every single night. Having fun. That's right. It's those reasons we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. If all it takes is standing in front of people, in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we do is help them out a little bit. Maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. I need some regular water. Coffee is killing me. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Thanks, Natsuki. We should switch this, that way my screen is all that space and the gameplay is just here. No. If I do that, I can't have this text blocking up my money makers. These are my money makers. Twitch is my money maker, that's what I mean. This is the uptime right here, baby. Ba-da-da-da, uptime. Yuri dejectedly glanced around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh, I guess I don't really have a choice. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose poems of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No! Well, you can't recite your poem in front of the club. How do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Of course. Let's see. Monica flips her notebook, stands behind the podium, titles poems The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. Her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply natural? I glance behind me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression in her face I don't understand. Monika finishes. The four of us applaud. No. Guys, have you never been to a poetry recital? You don't applaud. Chat, do you know how to react? Because it's simple. That's right, baby. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yuri clenches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called You Can Do It, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Sounds appropriate. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting up in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire that Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she finishes. Everyone's stunned. Oh, man, that must be like... Jeez, what'd she do, like a moo ult there? Nice. Yuri snaps back to reality.
Choking how? Everybody's choking. Oh, there be no gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddies, he know he won't have it. He knows his whole.
Yep, all that just for that. Worth it. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins in. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard, we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Oh my god! Somebody save her! She's just... Somebody help her! We need a mercy res. Guess I'm next. This one's called My Meadow. My unmowed meadow. How'd you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself in front of a mirror in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Somehow it feels like her soft voice is made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheerly like Sayuri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think too much of it. But hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Wink. I did it. Good job. Even Midori liked it. I guess that's a good sign. Saying Midori's name so much doesn't sound like a good name of another person anymore. It's weird. It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. Whoops. It might be that the other poems wouldn't work well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. I bet it is. Hee hee. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Who's next? Natsuki. Huh. Don't make me go before Midori. Not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Midori lower everyone's standards. Fucking rip. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up, step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Once I finish, I receive applause. Obligatory applause. Don't worry about it too much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence. That's something I'll improve over time. Maybe. Alright then. That leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going! The poem's called... What's it called? The poem's called Jump! There we go. Alright. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style. It works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hums back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do this again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise. I think it'd be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. It is how it is. I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? Okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. What is the twist gonna be? Makes me really happy. No problem. Okay, I think that's about it for today. Festival's coming up. Working out really nicely. We'll finish planning tomorrow. Monday's a big day. Can't wait. I can do this. Okay. Stand up. I'll do my best to do my duty for God, my country, to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times. I have to do my best to do my duty, to obey the Scout law. Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's like you're practically married, say it. Jeez, you guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be nice, though. Yuri, are you jelly? Yuri, you jelly? How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Midori, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go. Even though it's only a few days, a lot of things already changed, but today, sorry, being a lot quieter than usual. Hey! Sorry, I was spacing out! No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to, so just say one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with... Oh, gosh. Wait. What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. So I'm also wondering if whichever character you want to romance, is gonna have something terrible happen to him. Like that's the part of me that's like, oh, you know what would really get you? If you're like whoever you pick to romance, they just get fucking murdered. Nope, fuck you, I'm going out with Yuri! I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? It's nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it! Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Maybe. It's just I just like to think about it. Not long before you won't need me anymore, you know. Need you? Sorry. Can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. I mean, after all, you have a bow on your head. You have a red bow on your head, and not everyone in the club has a red bow on her head. That's what makes you special. Red bow head girl. I can't lie to her. There's something that makes her happy. I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? We gotta lay our moves onto Yuri.